I'm a fellowship-trained breast surgical oncologist, and recently someone asked me, if you have a gene that increases your risk for breast cancer, can you pass it on to boys as well, or can you only pass it on to girls or your daughters? And I wanted to take a moment to explain autosomal dominant inheritance. Many diseases that can be passed on from parents to their children are autosomal dominant, and almost all cancer-causing genes are. This includes genes like BRCA1, BRCA2, PALB2, and CHEK2. In this example, the father is affected. So let's assume the gene is BRCA1. The father has one abnormal copy and one normal copy. The mom is unaffected and she has two normal copies. The father has a 50-50 shot of passing on his abnormal copy to any of his children. And you see that of his 4 children, 2 of them have his abnormal copy of BRCA1, which means they are also at increased risk for breast cancer, prostate cancer, pancreatic cancer, and ovarian cancer. And the 2 children that inherited his normal copy as well as mom's normal copy are not at increased risk. And that means that their children also cannot carry a BRCA1 mutation. That brings us back to this chart, which shows that in family trees with BRCA1 or other cancer-causing genes, which are autosomal dominant, both men, which are squares on here, as well as women, who are circles, can be affected or unaffected. So men can both be affected and have increased risks for cancers like breast cancer, as well as pancreatic and prostate cancer if they inherit a mutation like BRCA1, but they also can pass it along to their daughters or their sons.